Hello everyone, my name is Roy Masters and I want to talk about Jesus today a little bit. Some of his direct sayings or quotes which have intrigued me, and I'm sure that they've intrigued you, but perhaps you've never completely understood them. And I don't see how, if you cannot understand them truly, how they can save you. Understanding of his sayings is necessary for belief. And it's belief that saves. One of the things that you must understand and believe is that he is the Messiah. Well, let me just say that I want to talk about two things today. One about belief that saves, what it means. And the other thing is a saying that Jesus has said many times, quoted many times in different forms, that of himself he could do nothing. Why callest thou me good? There's none good but God. The Father within me, he doth the works. I don't do it, but he does the works. He doesn't take credit. He's saying he's a co-creator. And in John 5, chapter 19, he says, Truly, truly, I say unto you, the Son can do nothing of himself. And it goes on. I'm going to read the rest of it in just a little while because I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. The fact that we can do nothing of ourselves, that's a very big pill to swallow. Because we have something called ego. And the ego is always striving for attainment, always striving for accomplishment. It's creating many problems in the process of striving for accomplishment and achievement, but always falling on its face and creating more problems than it can solve. The problems themselves actually become a temptation. Well, maybe the first experience is some kind of temptation or tease, a real one, but then once you fall from grace, when you, like Adam believed the serpent through the agency of Eve, and was separated from true faith. He had faith in what had faith in him. In other words, he believed what the serpent said about being God, through the knowledge, imbibing the knowledge of good and evil. So he puffed up and became prideful, as we all do. We all puff up and become prideful, and we think that we can do things we can't. And we are very proud of the things we accomplish, the puny little things we accomplish. But sooner or later, the things that we accomplish soon turn sour, sort of an anxiety or a guilt concerning this kind of path we're on catches up with us. And the good we did or thought we did was not good enough. It's overshadowed by some hound of heaven following us. We don't know that's what it is. But some overshadowing, which makes us uneasy and uncomfortable, and then we set a bigger goal and we accomplish more. And sooner or later, whether we accomplish or not, the accomplishments themselves are overshadowed, and as the guilt of that accomplishment, that egotism, catches up, the pride of life. See, the pride of life basically is simply man puffing up as God in conflict with God, and the conflict compels us to set bigger goals. And sooner or later we come apart. And problems begin to develop in our business, in our homes, family, health, and all the rest of it. And now we begin to react, or overreact.